Here's a breakdown of the key matchups and surprises heading into the highly anticipated Sunday face-off between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. In Arlington, Texas, the Dallas Cowboys will welcome back star edge rusher Micah Parsons, who has been dealing with a nagging high ankle sprain for weeks. Despite the injury, Parsons is officially active, though he may see limited playtime. This game marks his return after a 4-week absence, and fans are eager to see how much of an impact he can make, especially against a resilient Eagles lineup. Unfortunately, the Cowboys will have to play without their starting quarterback, Dak Prescott, who suffered a severe hamstring injury that requires season-ending surgery. Prescott's absence puts the spotlight on backup Cooper Rush, who is stepping in with high stakes against the Eagles. The Cowboys are also down a key player on defense, cornerback Darren Bland, who remains out with his own injuries. The Eagles, in contrast, are coming in nearly at full strength, with all 53 players on their active roster available to play. Notably, star wide receivers A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith are both healthy, as is tight end Dallas Goedert, who is returning after 3 weeks on the sideline due to a hamstring injury. Goedert expressed optimism about his recovery, even suggesting he might have played last week, but the Eagles opted to give him extra rest to ensure he's fully fit. Additionally, defensive standout Darius Slay is back after sitting out the last game with a groin issue. Philadelphia quarterback Jalen Hurts, however, has been quietly managing a minor ankle injury. While the team maintains that it's not serious, it could be something to watch, especially with Dallas's defense amped up by the return of Parsons. Hurts' limited mobility could add a challenge for the Eagles' offense, which has otherwise looked strong in recent games. Philadelphia also has Fred Johnson playing through a knee injury, stemming from a low block by Jaguars safety Andre Cisco, who was fined by the league. Johnson's condition could affect the Eagles' offensive line, especially as they aim to protect Hurts against a Cowboys pass rush strengthened by Parsons. One major absence on the Eagles' offensive line is left tackle Jordan Mailata, who remains on injured reserve due to a hamstring injury. This will be his 4th missed game, and he'll be eligible to return next week if his recovery progresses as expected. The Eagles hope this solid lineup will give them the edge as they take on the Cowboys, who are already short-staffed in critical areas. This game could set the tone for both teams as they look to position themselves favorably for the rest of the season. Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones has recently fired back at critics of AT&T Stadium's controversial design, a topic reignited after the Cowboys' crushing 34-6 loss to the Philadelphia Eagles on Sunday. The stadium's unique east-west field alignment caused issues when sunlight streaming in interfered with play. Most notably, when Cowboys wide receiver CeeDee Lamb missed a critical 3-yard touchdown catch in the second quarter. The sunlight allegedly blocked Lamb's view, leading to a missed touchdown opportunity, and the Cowboys ultimately settled for a field goal, trimming the score to 7-6, but never scored again in the game. AT&T Stadium's design, crafted according to Jones' specifications, has faced criticism for years, especially regarding how sunlight affects play. Most football stadiums are oriented north-south to avoid direct sunlight on the field, but AT&T's setup aligns east-west, making it vulnerable to glare during certain times of the day. This design flaw has been a contentious point among fans and players alike, and Sunday's game has only fueled the debate. When questioned about potential solutions, such as adding curtains, Jones responded with his characteristic fervor. "Well, let's tear the damn stadium down and build another one. Are you kidding me?" He emphasized that every team playing at AT&T faces the same challenges and claimed that planning around the sunlight is just part of the game. He continued, "We know where the sun is going to be. By the way, we know where the sun is going to be when we decide to flip the coin or not. We do know where the damn sun is going to be in our own stadium." This isn't the first time Jones has had to defend the stadium's design. Just earlier this season, similar complaints emerged after the Cowboys faced the Detroit Lions. Despite the consistent feedback, Jones's latest remarks suggest that he has no intention of altering the stadium's design to block the sunlight. As speculation grows around how long AT&T Stadium will remain in this configuration, fans wonder if Jones's defiance will change in the face of more losses due to stadium interference. With the Cowboys seeking to stay competitive, this design issue could soon become a more urgent problem for the organization if it continues to impact game outcomes. In a strategic move ahead of the NFL trade deadline, the Dallas Cowboys acquired wide receiver Jonathan Mingo from the Carolina Panthers. Mingo, a second-round pick with promising skills, but still raw, joins Dallas's lineup as the team seeks to strengthen its receiving core. Despite this addition, analysts predict the Cowboys will continue to bolster this position in the upcoming offseason, potentially targeting another young wide receiver in the 2025 NFL Draft. One notable projection from Bleacher Report's latest mock draft has the Cowboys using their 11th overall pick on Arizona Wildcats standout Tetairoa McMillan. At 6 feet 5 inches and 212 pounds, McMillan is known for his exceptional ability to make plays in the red zone and has developed a reputation as a big-time target with a knack for the end zone. His skill set, dominating at catch points, running precise routes, and working effectively in the middle of the field, could be exactly what Dallas needs to provide more firepower alongside CeeDee Lamb. Lamb, Dallas's primary receiver, has often drawn double coverage, and the addition of another playmaker like McMillan could alleviate that pressure and create more scoring opportunities for the Cowboys. McMillan's college stats speak to his potential impact. He recorded 63 catches, 1,066 yards, and 6 touchdowns this season, while his breakout sophomore year saw him achieve 90 catches for 1,402 yards and 10 touchdowns. With 3 years of high-level college experience, he has consistently shown his capacity to find the end zone and make challenging catches. Dallas's offense, which has struggled to find a consistent second option for Lamb, could see a transformation with McMillan's size and skill. While Mingo's addition shows the Cowboys are serious about building a strong receiver room, his development remains uncertain. The hope is that Mingo can adapt quickly to Dallas's offensive scheme, potentially forming a powerful trio alongside Lamb and McMillan, should the team draft him. The Cowboys' receiver strategy could be part of a larger plan to fortify their offensive arsenal and address scoring inconsistencies that have plagued them in high-stakes games. With Jones making bold moves, fans can expect more aggressive decisions from Dallas to stay competitive in the league and maximize their chances in the 2025 season.